Hi, friends. Glenda Mollett here, and welcome to my craft room tonight. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located on the west coast of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And tonight we are creating with the Christmas classics and Joy of Christmas dies. I'm just heading over to Facebook so I can get this shared over to my group so everybody can see it. There we go. All righty. So, how is everybody? Hey, Connie. All right, we're going now. I have to go this so I can see. Hey, Marcia. All right. So, hello. It's Monday night, which means I'm doing something funky on Make It Monday. So, first of all, I have a public service announcement for you. Here's the card we're going to make tonight. So I think overwhelmingly it was silver is the favorite. I don't know. Hey, Kathy and Kathy. Yeah, Kathy and Kathy. It's the Kathy show. Okay, so but before I do that, I want to say, if you got this month's paper pumpkin kit and you haven't opened it yet, you need to, because there has been an issue with some of the kits missing either the stamp set or the ink spot. Hey, Janet, Valerie, hello. So if you got the kit, open it up. Make sure you have your stamping spot. It's real red this month, and the stamp set. And if not, then you need to get a hold of Stamping Up and let them know so they can send you one. So, oh, Rosemary, no, it should be here. I got mine on Friday, I think it was. Or was it Thursday? Anyways, yours went through a little bit later, so you probably, I don't know whether they will have shipped yours yet. This one includes glitter glue. Can you see the glitter in there? Look at that. This is going to be so fun. So I'm doing this on Friday night. So hopefully you'll be able to pop back and join me on Friday night, and we'll go through this together. I haven't looked at it. I just opened it to make sure all the pieces were here. So let's have a look at it, because Penny likes this month's kit. She told me she was enjoying making them. Okay, let's just do that. Get all the pieces back in here. Oh, look at that. Ooh, these are going to be so fun to do. So join me on Friday night at 8 o'clock right here, and we'll do that together. Hello, Eva. Oh, they shipped it on Friday. Okay. Yeah. Should be there probably maybe Thursday or Friday this week. Okay, so we're going to do this one, but I have to do don't forget to sign up for my Merriest Trees class. Only got till the 1st of November. And we're going to be making 3 super cool cards. I did the videos for them yesterday. Yesterday I did 7 videos. It was so fun. I got to craft most of the day. So tell me, what did you guys do this weekend? I know some of you can't check till Saturday. You mean can't check what till Saturday? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I have to catch up. You mean you can't check your kit until Saturday? Your paper pumpkin kit, Kathy. I get it. Aha. So I know some of you joined me on the weekend for the Winter Creative Escape. Holy man, did we have fun. So I'm not going to show you everything because, that's for the people who paid. And I still, oops, I screwed my box up. Oh, shoot, I have to fix that. So I'm going to do the virtual one on the weekend. This coming up Saturday is the virtual one. Yeah, so I just tore my ribbon right off of the front of my box. So we made 5 cards and this cute little box to keep them in. And we ate and we laughed and we had so much fun. And the next one's coming up in February. So February the 24th for in-person and the 25th for virtual. More information will follow, but put that in your calendar now so you don't book something else for that weekend. Okay, we're going to use cherry cobbler and shaded spruce tonight. Going to use Christmas Classic stamp, this image here. The Christmas Classics dies. Oh my gosh, do you guys have these dies? Tell me in the comments, did you get these dies? I was not going to. This is one of the sets I said, Self, you don't need these. Well, Self caved, and oh, I am so glad I did because they are amazing. So we're going to use these two. And then we're going to use the Joyeux Noel dies. And we're going to use this one for the Noel part. And if I remember, I want to show you how this die works with the foam sheets. So somebody remind me if I forget that I want to show you how this cuts with the foam sheets because it's amazing. Brightest Glow is going to be inside. This is the stamp set that I lost this stamp last year. I was at the Sunshine Club seniors class and I went home, put everything away. And the next morning, bright and early, like 4 o'clock in the morning, we left for Quesnel for our grandson's birthday. And I never saw the stamp again. I know it came home because the block was here. Or I should say, I think it came home because the block was here that it was on, but I have never seen that stamp again. And I'm going to finish it off with some adhesive black glitter sequins. Now, these are currently sold out, but they are due back in on November the 13th. So they're coming back. They're coming back. Nobody's going to tell me what you did on the weekend? Come on, I know some of you were crafting. Okay, so I have 2 kits. I have one with a shaded spruce card base and silver. And then I have one that has cherry cobbler card base and gold. So comment and let me know, do you want me to do the gold one or the silver one first? I'm going to try and do both of them, so they're both kind of the same. So while you're deciding, I'm going to show you these foam sheets. So these are in our catalog. Hello, Wendy. These are in our catalog, and they are sheets of the dimensional foam, just like dimensionals, but it's a whole entire sheet. Oh, let's see. Kathy wants gold. Valerie wants silver. Janet. Oh, yes, Janet. We did have a blast. Janet was at my thing on Saturday. Yes, the Winter Creative Escape. Kathy says good first, so I'm assuming she said gold. Silver. So we have a gold, a silver, a gold, a silver, a silver, a gold. Carmen, put your fingers on the right keys because I don't understand. Silver. I think we're just about tied. Okay, so the next one to comment is the one we're going with. 2 gold. Okay, we're going to make the gold one first. And then we'll make the silver one if we have time. They're both the same. It's just different designer paper, and one is gold and one is silver. And then I'll show you how to use these. Valerie says her cat says silver. Uh-oh. What happened? Hang on. Don't go away. Something, my computer just kicked me out. Oh my good Lord. Sorry. My computer kicked me out. Crafty did no crafting the weekend. Her craft room is a bit sideways measured for... Oh, you're getting renovations. Okay, so I don't have ribbon in here. So let me just grab the ribbon somewhere. Yes, you can see my hands because that's my phone. But my face is on my computer. So my face disappeared briefly. Is that going to be long enough? It is. Good. Okay. So I just grabbed some of the iridescent ribbon because it's got a strip of ribbon in the background. Hey, Carmen. Hi, Brenda. Technology, I know, drives me insane. And we're all so dependent on it, too. Okay. Put that away. Got the ribbon. This is garbage. Let's go. Okay, first, step number one is to take the ribbon and wrap it around the designer paper. And I want it kind of in the middle. So I'm just going to, I cleaned my case today. Can you tell me, how does the case get so dirty with adhesive when the adhesive is on the inside? I don't get it. Drives me crazy. But I cleaned it. Do you clean your case? Do you clean your stamp and seal case? Do you know how to clean it? Okay, so I'm just using my grid paper to make sure that this is straight. And grab some tear and tape, like I always do, to put it over top. Oh, I think I got it pulled too tight. So let's put it over this one. And then I'll have to release that one a little bit. I don't want to pull it too tight because then the paper has a tendency to curl on me. There we go. Yes, I like the back side of that too, Rosemary. It's pretty. Connie, yes, I get it. Gremlins, Connie says. Gremlins put adhesive on your stamp and seal case. They do. I think they get into the craft room in the middle of the night and they sit there and they think, now what can I do to mess her crafting up tomorrow? Oh, let's put glue everywhere. Okay, so I'm just getting the liner off that tear and tape. Oh, you know what I was supposed to do today? Oh, Sugar Shack, I completely forgot. Yesterday, which was the 22nd of October, was my Stampin' Up 17th stampiversary. I've been doing this for 17 years, y'all. And I was going to do a special. So maybe I can just do it here, right? So for the next, let's see, I was going to do a week till Friday, which will be the 27th. Oh, it's Cameron's birthday. Okay, so we're going to have a Stampin' Anniversary celebrate Cameron's birthday special. Between now and Friday, anybody who orders adhesives from me will save 17% on adhesives. Where did I put that sign? Oh, I think it's way down the other end of the house. So you can order them by themselves. You can incorporate them into an order. And if you place the order, then I will just send you a refund for the 17%. Or you can send it to me, your order to me, and I will place it for you. So dimensionals, glue. I'm going to run this through my machine this way and upside down because it works better with this die. So dimensionals, all of them. So there's the big ones, the mini ones, and the black ones. And Tombow multi-purpose glue. Let's see. Let me get them out. Let's go through them. Okay, so regular dimensionals, mini dimensionals, and I never use these. Black dimensionals. Did you even know we had black dimensionals? Tombow glue, stamp and seal, foam adhesive sheets, because they're still an adhesive. The adhesive sheets themselves, the big ones. What else do we have? Anything that's on that adhesive sheet. On page 138. So we have dimensionals, foam strips. Oops, did get the foam strips out. The foam strips, the foam sheets, the adhesive sheets, the cling adhesive, which it's not really adhesive. Mini glue dots, tear and tape. This stuff, not the dispenser, but the tape. The seal refills, the seal refill plus, which is the dark blue one. Heat and stick powder. I don't use that. Tombow glue, fine tip glue pen. I don't think I have one here because I don't usually use it. No, I don't have one. And on the adhesive sheet is also the silicone craft sheet. So I will give you 17% off the silicone craft sheet too. Between now, I've got to get everything off of my plate here so I can actually go back to creating the cards. So between now and yeah, I don't have one here. It's all down at Rosemary. It's down at the other end, but it is this one here. That's the fine tip glue pen. And I don't have any down this end of the house. Got them all up at the other end, but save 17% on that. So save 17% on all adhesives on that page, including the silicone craft sheet, which if you use adhesives at all, you need one of these. You should always have that front and center. Okay. I've done my little spiel. I was going to do that yesterday. I was going to get a post ready to go, and I didn't. So that's good for anybody in Canada. Can save 17%, but only until Friday. So today's Monday, the 23rd. You can save till Friday, the 27th. And then on Saturday, the 28th, it's no good anymore. And you can save 17% on all adhesives. As celebration for my 17th stamp anniversary with Stampin' Up. Can you imagine? I've been doing this for that long. See, if you cut this upside down, it really works well. All right, put that over there because if I do get time to do the other one, I will. Rid of all the bits. Oh, thanks, everybody. Yeah, it's been a wild ride, and I never thought when I started this that I would be doing it the way I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm going to cut out the center. So this is the center that layers in here. I'm going to cut that out of cherry cobbler. And then this is the gold adhesive back glimmer paper that is only available. Well, you can only see it online. It's not in any publication, but it's got adhesive on it already. So you don't have to put it on. So I'm going to cut that out. Oh, I know. When we do the silver one, I can put this up on, I can put the foam sheets underneath. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I've enjoyed every single minute of it. It all started with my neighbor at the time gave me a little squash album that she created. And I loved it. And I've still got it. And it's too bad that I don't have it out because I could have showed it to you. Can't even remember. I've got it in a box somewhere. Anyways, I loved it so much that I wanted to recreate it. So she also gave me the instructions to do it. So when you cut this out, save this because you can use this on a card as long as you keep the inside for your O. Just saying. So she gave me the instructions and I went to Walmart and I bought some construction paper and I got out, I used to quilt. So I got out my rotary quilt fabric cutter and cut out 3 and filled them with pictures and gave them to my parents, my grandparents, and husband's parents for Christmas. And they absolutely loved it. And that's what started it all. I tell you, the rest is history. I very quickly got over construction paper and a rotary cutter. And then one day I took a scrapbooking class we used to have a scrapbooking store in town many, many years ago. And I took a class and we were to choose our papers. So I found a gorgeous designer paper and it was like cherry cobbler, but I wasn't doing Stampin' Up back then. But it was cherry cobbler color and black. It was a vintage looking paper. And I was doing a scrapbook page about the cabin that we had when we were kids to give to my sister for Christmas. And I wandered around that store for so long trying to get cardstock to match, and I couldn't. And it drove me insane. So that's when I went home and looked into getting stuff online. Then I went to Tofino because Ted was out there working. And I was sitting in the hotel room and I was bored, silly, because it was raining, which it does it a lot in Tofino. And I was on the internet and this ad popped up or something, or a card popped up and they said they use Stampin' Up. And I said, say what now? What is Stampin' Up? Well, turned out to be exactly what I was looking for because it was all coordinating. So there we go. See how quick this card is? It all coordinated. And I thought, what's the likelihood that there's going to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Tofino? Well, guess what? There was. And she lived 5 minutes from where I was. And she was on her way into town passing the very hotel that I was staying in. So she brought me over a catalog. Her name was Holly. She brought me over a catalog. And of course I fell in love because, it's Stampin' Up and it's gorgeous stuff. And I love the fact that everything coordinated. This is what I'm going to do on the inside. Holly, yes, it was Holly, Rosemary. It was Holly that got me into this. And I took a couple of classes from her while I was out in Tofino. And then she had an opportunity night. And she talked to us about saving money on everything we ordered. Well, you know me, I'm cheap. I'm going to save money, says I. So I signed up. Back then, the starter kit was, are you ready for this? Yeah, I know she got you started too. And she got Jen started as well. And I believe Judy and Judy and Tofino. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Back then, the starter kit was $350. You did not get to customize it. They said to you, you need 4 ink pads, and one of them needs to be black. Okay, says I. What did I know? So they told us what we should have in our starter kit, and that's what I got. And I was so excited to get all my goodies when I got home that I didn't go traveling with Ted a lot after that because I wanted to stay home and craft. Thanks, Brenda. And the postmaster too. Yes, Gita. That. Judy and Gita. Oh, I miss Gita. Yeah, we still use Gita's big shot in the Sunshine Club because she left it to me in her estate, and I had ones at home, so I was able to take one into the Sunshine Club. So we use it every week, and we think of Gita all the time. Okay, I'm going to put this inside. So then I went on and built my business, and I save a minimum of 25% on everything. And the good thing is that right now, there it is, Stamping Up has their 35th anniversary sale on. So you can enjoy either 35% more product for the same price of $135, or you can choose to get the same amount of product for 35% less. So I think it's like $87.75 for $165 in product, or $135 for $227.50 worth of product. That is a bargain unto itself, let me tell you. So if you are sitting on the fence, now is a great time to become part of my Craft Room Stampers team. We have a lot of fun. Okay, so there's our card. We're done. There's the gold one. I'm going to go on and do the silver one, and then I'm going to show. Oh no, I didn't put the. Have to put the bling on first. I did 7 videos. I think I said that. I did 7 videos yesterday, and I only forgot to put the bling on one of them. Okay. I think I'll put green ones on. I think maybe we'll mix them up. Put a green one here, and I'm going to put a clear one here because it looks like it needs one right there. And then we'll put another green one over here on this side. There. Oh, yes. And you get free registration for Onstage Online on November the 11th, which is like it's over $100 worth of stuff for free. So what do you think? You like the gold one? Okay, let's get busy. We're going to do the silver one. Oh, and I put this in here because this is the piece that's left over after you create your front. You cut this off of the front, and then you cut this strip. So I use the strip on the inside, and then you're left with this 2x6 piece, and I use it on the back of the envelope. So this card uses an entire 6x6 sheet of cards of designer paper, and I just put my adhesive up too high. Oh well. So I'm just going to put this on the flap of the envelope like that. And then get my scissors. So I'm having a watch party for Onstage. Onstage at Home, it's called. So if you're part of my Craft Room Stamper team and you register for Onstage, if you're already a member, or if you get the starter kit now before the end of the month, you can come. If you are local, you can come in person, or you can join us virtually. I'm going to have Zoom on, and we're going to play games, and we're going to have fun. Kathy, thank you for the reminder about that. Okay, so that's done. Now let me get the silver one out, and we're going to do the same thing with this one, except I don't have the designer paper for the envelope. It's the inside. And get this. And get this. So is anybody going to on stage? I know there's a lot of demonstrators out there watching me. So are you going to on stage? Did you sign up? I got my box today. There's a whole box of goodies that if you paid for the on stage, then you got a box of goodies. Let me show you the box. I'm not going to show you what's in it because it's not fair. Some people haven't received theirs yet. But look at this. Look at this. It's a huge box. And it's like thick. See how thick it is? It's that thick. And it's full of fun stuff that I can't tell you about because I don't want to spoil the surprise for anybody. Okay, so let's get this off. So this is exactly the same as the one I just did, except I'm going to do something different with the Noel. Oh, take this off. Pop that out. Oh, Kathy, you didn't register? Oh, no. That's too bad. Oh. All right. So put that over there. Get rid of all these little bits. Those bits annoy me. Okay. I'm going to die cut this as soon as I find the die. So I'm going to put that through like I did the last one. Now, here's the silver piece. And here's the foam sheets. So I'm going to put this on here like that. And I'm going to cut it. It's really slippery. I wonder if the other side won't be quite so slippery. There, not quite as slippery on the other side. So I'm going to cut the foam sheet down. And I don't like taking the liner off and putting the paper on and then cutting, because then you're exposing part of the paper or the foam sheet and the adhesive that you're not going to use. So we're going to take the liner off here. I'm trying not to touch it, because the more you touch it, the more you get the adhesive lets go. But this has adhesive sheet on the back of it, and I want to remove it so it doesn't come off and my Noel fall off of my card. There we are. I'll just start that and just put that on there like that. See? So there's the silver, and there's that. It's as thick as the dimensionals. It's exactly the same thickness as our dimensionals are. And now when I take the Noel die, I'm going to run it through, and you don't have to do anything extra to this. It will cut out through all of that thickness just with the regular way that you put it through your machine. No special attention required. That. Now put the top plate on and run it through. There we go. So I go slow as I'm going over it because it's a little tight, and it gives the die a chance to cut instead of going fast. So there's that piece, that cut out, and I ran them through at the same time. And then this one. Now it doesn't look like it cut out through, but if you can see that it has. So we're just going to pop this off. See, there we go. And now, when you pop these out, the liner stays on there. And now they have a foam sheet on the back of them. So they're just like, they're on dimensionals, but it doesn't take you any extra time to add the foam dimensionals to it because it's already on there. And they are movable to a certain extent. If you get it on there and you don't like the positioning, you can move them. I'm just not pushing them down yet. I'm just letting them kind of tack themselves on. No Ella. So you can save this because now you've got another negative to use on another project. So who out there uses the foam sheets? Have you used them before? Did you even know they were in the catalog? Look at this. See? It's all up on dimensional with no extra effort. And then we'll just put this flat onto that die cut. I'll put the die cut onto the card first because I haven't done that yet. I was so excited to show you about the foam sheets that I haven't done the ribbon or anything yet. Oh, Janet's used them. Connie has. Oh, so did Valerie. Oh, good. I'd hate to think there's something in that catalog that we haven't used yet. I should do a series on, okay, I bought it, now what? What do you think? Do you have stuff that's still current? Because I may not have it if it's retired, but do you have stuff that's still current that you bought and now you don't know why you bought it or what you're going to use it for? Maybe we can do some of that. Okay, now put adhesive on the rest of this. I love this paper. Okay, I'll take the liner off and the tear and tape. Oh, Wendy didn't know about it, and her order's already shipped. Oh no. Okay, so where's my card base? We'll put this on the card base. Like that. Now the die goes on, the die cut goes on, and it'll be flat. And I'm putting adhesive just on the top and the bottom because it's going to go over top of the ribbon. This is a pretty quick and easy card, this one. Especially if you use the foam sheets. Okay, put our Noel in the middle. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Oh, dang, that's fun. All right, inside, stamping paper. Because I like keeping my grid paper nice and clean. So who wants to save some money on, save 17% on adhesives? Anybody out there? Or you just, nah, I don't need to save 17% on adhesives. Oh, on the envelope. Do a row of them on the envelope. And one more. There we go. Envelope's done. Inside is done. Rid of this. Oh, thanks, Kathy. And I love the fact that it uses an entire piece of 6x6 designer paper. If you use this little strip, so this is 3/4 of an inch by 4, you use that on the inside and use the 2x6 on the envelope, you have used an entire 6x6 sheet of designer paper. All right, let's put the sentiment in there. And you know, I like it when I don't have leftovers. Right. There we go. And we'll pop this inside. So if you took this card and you used the negative on here, you could get 4 cards out of these 2 pieces of glimmer paper. You can do 2 of them with the Noel positive. These are called the positive. And then you could do exactly the same thing with Noel the negative. Let me get another piece of cherry poplar and show you what I mean. Have I even got a piece in here that I can die cut? I don't know. That one should be good. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this out again, just like we did before. Oh, it's only 1:45. You guys are still hanging out. Have you been hitting that emoji and letting Facebook know that you like my videos? Okay, so now if you take that and take the liner off the back of this and put this on here. Put this on here. Okay, you would take time to make sure it's straight and then put the center back in the O. There. So then you got this to put on another card. So that would be on here like that instead. And then you could take the gold one. Let's get another piece of cherry cobbler. I'll die cut another one out. And I'll do the gold, put the gold on this one. And then you take the liner off of this one. This one here like this. Or you could even, you don't even have to die cut it. You could just cut out a square and then put your O center back in. Like that. And there you go. One piece of 2x2 glimmer paper gives you 4 cards. You know what I mean? So we have the positives. So there's the positive parts we're using. And then there's the negative parts. Ta-da! What do you think? Good ideas to use that? Yes? No? I still have to put the bling on this one. I still have to put some bling. Get out these adhesive back glitter sequins. And we'll just put a few on here. Maybe one over here. And then a little one up there. There we go. Aw, thanks, everybody. I do appreciate your kind comment. You guys are so nice. There we go. There's our cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yay, I got 4 more Christmas cards. Woohoo! And then the other parts of them. It is a wow factor with those adhesive sheets, Kathy. I agree. No waste, Wendy. No waste at all. And if you don't like the look of this, having the edges cut and these not cut, then don't use the die to cut this. This should come back up. It does. Okay, hang on. So if I cut a piece 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. 2 1/8. 2 1/8. I'll show you what I mean. So we'll just pull this back up off of that and layer it onto this 2 1/8 by 2 1/8 piece of cherry cobbler. But I think that actually looks better on squared off like that instead of the die cut one. What do you think? You like this one, or do you like the cut? Oh, look at the bling on that paper. Holy man. Maybe I should give you 17% off of this glimmer paper too. What do you think? Shall I add the glimmer paper? Because it's got adhesive on it. So technically it is an adhesive. I like that. I might just make another card and put that right on there. Just like that. Yay! Square. Yes, Kathy Jean, I agree with you. Okay, I need to get paper so I can write my note for the special that I just said. Where's my pencil? Okay, so Monday the 23rd to Friday the 27th. Happy birthday, Cameron. 17% off all adhesives. The silicone mat and the gold and silver adhesive back glimmer paper. There you go. So if you live out of town, you should be able to get an order together so that you can maximize your shipping on that. Okay, so do you want to know how much this paper is? I have to look it up because it's in here. So I'm going to go gold and search for gold. Now, if you're a demonstrator, when I logged in tonight, they have, and you're in North America, they have the new demonstrator ordering system up and running. Enter. Okay, there it is. Silver and gold adhesive back paper. It's number 162288. 162288, and it is $9.75. You get 2 sheets. So if we take 17% off of that, 100 minus 17 equals, no, 100 minus 17 equals 83. So $9.75 times 0.83. So you get it for $8.09 for that paper. Not bad. 809. Of course, then there's shipping and tax. And it'll be shipping and tax on the full price because I can't do anything about that. You know, the government has to get their cut on everything, and I have to pay full price, even though I'm giving you guys a break on it. Wendy would use a corner punch. That's a good idea, Wendy, to cut the corners of the the glimmer paper. You could probably even go in here with your scissors and do the same thing. Just lift it up a bit and just snip it off. Of course, you'd have to make sure you snipped it off properly. There, that works too. So you just snip it off with your scissors. Okay, well, that's it, people. Anything else? Don't forget to hit those emojis. And if you're catching the replay, thank you so much. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button that's down there, over there, right there. And you'll get notified of every YouTube video I put up. Also, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be doing another Christmas, the 12 weeks of Christmas. Oh, I think it's a 3D. We're going to make a treat box tomorrow night. Yes, the corner punch is good, Wendy. Thanks, Connie. All right. So hope to see you tomorrow night on my YouTube channel. I think I put the link in the description of this video. And if not, I will, after we're done, I will pop over and put it in there. And we'll make a treat holder and we'll see what kind of treats will fit into it, because I've got like a whole drawer of chocolate over there. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Carmen. Thanks, Janet. See you over there, Kathy. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, and I'll see you at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on my YouTube channel. Stamp and smile.